PUDUCHERRY Exams PYQ UDC Part 1. Which of the following statements are correct about electromagnetic waves? 1. They do not need a material medium for their propagation. 2. They need a material medium to propagate. 3. They are called elastic waves due to their propagation. 4. They can travel through vacuum. Options A, 1, and 2 are correct. B, 1 and 4 are correct. C, 1, 3, and 4 are correct. D, 2 and 3 are correct. And the answer is option B, 1 and 4 are correct. Explanation 1. They do not need a material medium for their propagation. This statement is correct. Electromagnetic waves can travel without any medium. 2. They need a material medium to propagate. This statement is incorrect. This is true for mechanical waves like sound, not electromagnetic waves. 3. They are called elastic waves due to their propagation. This statement is incorrect. Elastic waves are mechanical waves that require a medium. 4. They can travel through vacuum. This statement is correct. Light from the sun reaches Earth through the vacuum of space. The vaccination DPT stands for A. Dengue, pylorrhea, typhoid. B. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. C. Diphtheria, polio, tetanus. D. Dengue, polio, typhoid. And the answer is option B. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. Explanation. DPT vaccine is a combined vaccine that protects against 3 serious diseases. D. Diphtheria, a bacterial infection affecting the throat and respiratory system. P. Pertussis, also called whooping cough, a contagious respiratory disease. T. Tetanus, also known as lockjaw, caused by bacteria entering through wounds. These vaccines are commonly given to children as part of routine immunization to build immunity against these diseases. In the salts mentioned below, which of the following added to ice to get lower temperature than 0 degrees Celsius? A. NaCl. B. NH4Cl. C. KOH. D. All the above. And the answer is option D. All the above. When certain salts are added to ice, they lower the freezing point of water. This process is called freezing point depression. Because of this, the temperature of the ice mixture can drop below 0 degrees Celsius. The following salts can produce this effect: sodium chloride, ammonium chloride, potassium hydroxide. All these substances dissolve in ice, water, and lower the freezing point, making the mixture colder than 0 degrees Celsius. Which of the following are natural polymers? Choose the correct answer from the options. 1. Glyptal. 2. Silk. 3. Protein. 4. Bakelite. Options A, 1, and 2 are correct. B, 2, and 3 are correct. C, 1, and 3 are correct. D, 3, and 4 are correct. And the answer is option B, 2, and 3 are correct. Explanation. Natural polymers are polymers that occur naturally in plants and animals. 1. Glyptal is a synthetic polymer used in paints and varnishes. And the statement is incorrect. 2. Silk is a natural protein polymer produced by silkworms. And the statement is correct. 3. Protein are natural polymers made of amino acids. And the statement is correct. 4. Bakelite is a synthetic polymer used in electrical insulators. And the statement is incorrect. The chemical formula of Marshals acid is A. H2S207. B. H2S03. C. H2S05. D. H2S208. And the answer is option D. Hydrogen persulfate. Marshals acid. Explanation. Marshals acid is the common name for peroxidisulfuric acid. Chemical formula: hydrogen persulfate. It contains a peroxide, OO, bond connecting two sulfate groups. Related acids, often confusing in exams: hydrogen persulfate Marshals acid, peroxydisulfuric acid, H2 sulfur pentoxide Carros acid, peroxymonosulfuric acid, H2 disulfur heptoxide pyrosulfuric acid, oleum, hydrogen sulfite sulfurous acid. Which of the following is a stable? A. 2He3, B. 2He5, C. 2He4, D. All are stable. And the answer is option C. 2He4. Squared He to the power of 4, helium-4, stable isotope of helium and the most abundant form. Helium-4 has 2 protons and 2 neutrons, forming a very stable nucleus, alpha particle. The administrator of a union territory is appointed under which provision of the Constitution? A. Article 243, B. Article 232, C. Article 239, D. Article 241. And the answer is option C. Article 239. Under Article 239 of the Constitution of India, every Union Territory, UT, is administered by the President of India through an administrator appointed by him. The administrator may be called Lieutenant Governor in some Union Territories such as Delhi, Puducherry, and Jammu and Kashmir. The administrator acts as the representative of the President. The employees who are not included in the purview of the administrative tribunals include the following category. A. Employees of the Supreme Court and High Courts. B. Employees of the Secretariat of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. C. Armed Forces personnels. D. All the above categories. And TNE answer is option D. All the above categories. Explanation. Under Article 323A of the Constitution of India and the Administrative Tribunals Act, 1985, administrative tribunals deal with service matters of government employees. However, some categories of employees are excluded from their jurisdiction. Identify the statement which is not true of the Controller and Auditor General, CAG, of India. A. CAG is not represented by any ministry. B. CAG's expenses are charged under the Consolidated Fund of India. C. After a CAG ceases to hold his office, he is eligible for further office only under Government of India. D. The CAG audits the accounts related to Consolidated Fund of India and public accounts of India in both central and states. And the answer is option C. After a CAG ceases to hold his office, he is eligible for further office only under Government of India. Which test is used to predict dengue fever? A. Dick test. B. Weidel test. C. Tourniquet test. D. ELISA test. And the answer is option C. Tourniquet test. Explanation. The tourniquet test is commonly used as a screening test to help predict dengue fever. It checks the fragility of blood capillaries by applying pressure to the arm with a cuff or band. If many small red spots, petechiae, appear, it may indicate dengue infection. Other options: Dick test, used for scarlet fever; Weidel test, used for typhoid fever; ELISA test, used to detect various infections including dengue antibodies, but the classic predictive screening test mentioned in exams is tourniquet test. Finally, we have discussed 10 PYQ from UDC 2012. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe the channel for more content. Thank you.